What's good, family? Welcome back to another video with your boy. So I am going to start streaming on Twitch. If you want to follow me there, I'll leave the link in the description. I just ordered like all the PC parts that I need and things like that. But in this video, we're about to have 6ix9INE exposing the entire rap industry. Let's see what he is saying.
I'm telling you facts. Hear it. This industry is not what it seems to be. Listen, this is a rapper. You got 200 followers. I bet you there's rappers in here right now that can rap way better than me. You can rap way better than me. You will never be where I'm at because this industry is rigged. It's rigged. I'm telling you.
Why you keep saying that? You said that a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's rigged. It's paid for. It's this, it's that. You're a young artist. You coming up. You're believing in this dream that they're selling you. It's not. Explain it. Explain it for me. I kind of get it. But like for somebody right now, that dream is gonna be what pushes them to.
I'm telling you this right now, and I always go back to this NBA young boy. NBA young who we love. NBA young boy is supposed to be bigger than he is right now. He's not commercialized. He's not commercialized.
One of the most.
So you throw Roddy Ricch in there, which is commercialized, right? You will throw Roddy Ricch in there because Roddy Ricch. You're not talking. Listen, you talk about, but you don't get into beefs. You're not really that street. You're from the.
Roddy Ricch is one of my top favorite rappers, cause no one really be hearing melodies like him. I like his flow.
Street. You're from Compton, right? You really are not doing too much, and you have good music. NBA young boy, you're good. You're just too street. They navigate it. They throw. Yo, hear me out when I tell you, I speak facts. I'm in the industry. Am I speaking? Let me know if I'm lying to you.
No, you're telling the truth. I think
it's whatever's commercialized, whatever. Listen, we're going to beat you into somebody's head.
Hold on. All right, so I'm going to...
Let them know if I'm lying to you.
No. I'm going to interpret the other side because I know what they're thinking. They're thinking that, all right, cool, we hear what you're saying, but like, our favorite artists still do what they need to do. Like, the reason why Young Boy isn't whatever is because he don't do interviews. It's because it's whatever else. Like, I hear what you're saying, but I know what they're saying. You feel me?
It goes back to the fact that this industry is rigged. Do you consider that being rigged?
I always thought the industry was rigged.
The industry's rigged. I don't know. What I'm just trying to tell.
By the way, and if y'all ever see me online with Six, I don't agree with a lot of stuff. I try to challenge him, even though y'all could probably argue I should challenge more. That's one thing I could say about what he's saying. I've always believed the industry's rigged. We've just never seen an artist that's actually succeeding actually admit it's rigged. It's usually the unsuccessful artists saying it's rigged.
Yeah, but I'm successful, and I'm telling you it's rigged.
So it's the artists that don't get gold plaques.
I mean, if you're a mainstream artist, you're not gonna be like, yeah, it's rigged. The only reason why I'm here is because it's rigged. Nah, you're gonna be like, nah, it's because I put that work in.
Blacks don't get number ones.
That will tell you it's rigged.
They're gonna tell you it's rigged, but they're telling you because they're not successful. When you're in the system, you usually don't talk about the system.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So then it makes me think, why the fuck are you? Because again, I understand it's rigged. And you know, through my small platform, smaller than yours at least, I try to give some educational based on what I've seen. But you're winning. On a music level, you're winning. You just dropped a Spanish record. I looked up on YouTube, you got 50 million views.
On a Spanish record.
You got 3.
Yo, listen, I'm not a Spanish artist. I'm not.
See, but that's the thing now. His Spanish songs actually do get a lot of views. But the thing is that he's actually coming out and letting a lot of people know that, yo, it is rigged. It's not everything that you may think it is. When it comes to these mainstream artists, you have these big labels just really pushing them. Who knows what they had to do, what they had to sacrifice, whether it was their morals behind meetings or whatever it was. Sign that dotted line. They call it selling your soul. But at least he's letting artists know. At least he's letting people know. It doesn't seem like DJ Academics is on 6ix9INE's side with this one right now.
I'm not Osuna. I'm not Anuel. I'm not Bad Bunny. Yo, I released a whole Spanish record. I released a entire different language. You think any of these rappers could release a whole Spanish record? You think right now?
Hell no.
You think right now?
Nah.
Give me any rapper, because I don't want to name drop. Give me any rapper. Just any rapper. I'm not going to diss them. I'm not gonna diss him. I promise.
Don't listen.
Any rapper.
The Baby. Like the Baby. I love the Baby, by the way.
The Baby. You think if the Baby drops an entire Spanish record, and granted,
right,
he doesn't know Spanish.
Hold on. He's Nigerian. Let's just say an African record. Just straight African.
Okay, no. Let's pick a Spanish artist.
All right. Somebody who might be Spanish. I don't want to. I guess I would say Lil Pump. Lil Pump. He's a new artist. He's a new artist. He does dabble in Hispanic music. Yes.
I think he did a feature. I don't know. So pick somebody different that hasn't done a Spanish record. That hasn't. Because Lil Pump did a Spanish record.
And that is Spanish?
Yeah.
Bro, what's the point you trying to
Not really a Spanish niggas in the game.
It's not many.
If I say name a black artist, you can name mad black artists, right?
Let's go with the Baby.
No, the baby don't know Spanish. So the Baby, granted, the Baby can release a Spanish record and will go nowhere. Why? Because he has no Spanish.
Okay, wait. Tory dropped the Spanish record.
Exactly. And Tory, I'm a big fan of Tory. That shit was hard.
Tory, he dropped Pami.
I think we bumped it on live.
Pami, yeah, of course. Don't play this shit and get. And it's with Ozuna.
It's with Ozuna. How many views it got in 2 years?
The official video I'm looking at now, it got 12 million.
How much does Yaya got with no features?
About almost 50 in 2.5 days.
Dang.
What does that mean?
What I'm telling you, what rapper could do what I'm doing solo, nigga? I go against the industry. I try to tell ya. Yo, listen, I try to tell ya, the industry is rigged, guys. The industry is rigged. Listen.
I watched the last live of this, and this is what I took from it, right? You were telling artists, younger artists, that if you listen to the mold, and by the way, what you were saying, I believe, is what Uzi was saying on Twitter. If you listen to the mold of what is popular, of what is acceptable, and you only follow that, that's not really what's going to be winning. If you just break the mold like you have.
So this is the thing. So we have 6ix9ine explaining. He's like, yo, there's so many rappers that can rap better than me. And then you also have him explaining how the industry is completely rigged. So this leaves one thing up for question. What are these artists actually doing to get their spot within the industry, to get their spot and be pushed by these labels so heavily? What are they actually doing behind the scenes? You know what I'm saying? Because obviously the labels are looking for some sort of talent, but they're really looking for something else. What I believe it is, I believe they're looking for artists to push a specific agenda that literally lowers people conscious to be at their most primal state and to just not elevate or be enlightened. You feel what I'm saying? All these rappers be talking about the same thing. Like, Future is still... Like, I just heard a Future song, like, just the other day. I'm like, yo, he's still talking about drinking lean like that. I know he's still not drinking lean. But he has to rap about it. Like, that's his image. That's his agenda being pushed out. To have people self-destruct. That's what I believe that these people... And why labels push them so heavily. And I don't want to get into what they be doing behind the meetings to actually get their record deal. Well, it's probably like bending over... You know what I'm saying? Get on your knees. You know what I'm talking about.
That's how you realize you gain real success. Because, you know, while Uzi, I think he was talking about the BT Awards and not getting nominated, he said he's not nominated because he breaks the rules. And the traditional rules say you're supposed to do this.
Yeah, it's all editorial. Yo, listen, you have to sit down and talk to Spotify. Listen, I'm the label. I'm telling you, take this in your head and write it down. I'm telling you the game.
That is right.
I'm successful. I got platinum, gold, almost diamond records. I'm successful. I'm telling you. Hear this out, please.
Yeah, hold on. By the way, they're going to take your tone to be like, you're mad. But in reality...
I'm trying to tell them something.
In reality, this is why the old hip-hop saying, the game is to be sold, not told. You're telling them the game. You're not selling it to them.
I'm trying to tell them.
You're actually giving it.
I'm trying to tell you how this game is marketed. Like I'm trying to tell you. Yo, the label's telling you. Yo, listen. You have to sit down with Spotify. Sit down with Apple. You have to do this interview. You have to. If you don't want to, you have to. You have to go see this person and sit down and talk to them. You have to go and do this.
What person is that? Why, you know what I'm saying? He's making it seem like it's such a big deal to just sit down with someone and talk to them. But Tory Lanez did show in his Most High music video on how he was sitting down at the record label deal, and he was signing the contract, and he was talking about how the label's trying to get his soul. So that's probably what he's talking about. That's probably why he's making it such a big deal, as you have to sit down and talk to this person.
Have to. Yo, you
gotta check the boxes.
Literally, you can say, I don't feel like doing that. I don't even like that person. You have to. You're a puppet.
He exposing him.
You can't say such shit. Take that down. Take it down right now. Okay, I'll take it down. Don't say that.
By the way, that's facts. I'll even say, this is why zero Rock Nation artists, we'll talk about that, but zero Rock Nation artists have spoken about what's been a trending topic recently. Can't talk about it. Your label is saying you can't do it.
You can't do it. You can't say
nothing. You have
to
be a puppet.
You can't say nothing bad about this. You have to follow the rules. You think people could call Little Uzi and say, you have to do this? Remember Little Uzi DJ with Drama? You can't drop music. When they got you by a fucking hella, you can't drop music. You think people feel like being puppets? This is what I'm telling you. The industry is rigged. Industry is rigged. As much as you don't want to hear it, the industry is rigged. It's rigged.
No.
And that's coming from somebody successful.
Okay.
Somebody with millions of dollars. I don't have to tell you this.
Hold on. I'm also setting you up for, I know your response. Because I believe the first time you said it, they said, well, you're only mad because you don't have a number one. You're mad at Billboard because of other people playing the game, you didn't play the game. Basically, people are still wondering, why the fuck are you saying this? Why?
Listen, you remember when I told you the industry is rigged? You remember when I told you that? I said, yo, the industry is rigged, you can buy a number one? Remember when I told you that? You can buy a number one? Do you remember when I told you, yo, you can buy a number one? You remember when I told you that? What do you think I did? I bought it. You don't believe me still? I bought the number one record. You know how? Because bundles exist. If you make your whole fan base buy, it's not about music anymore. If you make your whole fan base buy merch, it buys the number one. You can buy a number one. I didn't prove it to you yet. You can buy streams. You can buy bundles. You can buy a number one. I didn't tell you that.
He exposed
What does it take you to fucking believe you can buy a number one?
That is facts. You got it.
I didn't tell you that.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I wonder where this passion is coming from, though. Like, why is he yelling like this? He's probably just very passionate about it because he did do the number one. He did tell us. And you got DJ Academics in the back, like, bro, like, why are you saying all this right now? But it's actually, he's dropping knowledge right now. Because if you do go to 6ix9ine songs, you will see under the song, it literally shows merch. Like, he usually sells merch with every single song he drops. So it seems like he's doing the bundles, and what is he doing again?
You can buy streams. You can buy bundles. You can buy a number one. I didn't tell you that. What does it take you to fucking believe you can buy a number one?
That is facts. You got it.
I didn't tell you that. Take it from a person who's successful. You can buy a number one.
Okay, all right. So stop.
Wow, what does that mean? That's crazy.
So now all right. So now they know it's rigged. But they got money. 300 followers. They got hot songs. How do they make it into an industry that's rigged? You could buy number ones. Everything is essentially programmed that you have to follow if you just want to be easily successful. What should they do if they have 200 followers? Yo, this is, by the way, before you even answer, I'm going to tell you why, and a lot of people like you tune into my live, and I know you don't have to like 6ix9ine. You don't have to like 6ix9ine. Let me tell you how I came up, just 20 seconds. I came up, I'm not a traditional media outlet. I came up from doing YouTube. I came up from creating something that didn't exist. A lot of people don't like me. Y'all could see last week, they tried to cancel me.
They can't cancel you.
When 6ix9ine is talking, and even me allowing this platform here, is because I'm trying to let y'all know what I've seen over the fucking curtain in the mountain. And when you hear an established, successful
Yo,
artist,
look at this comment right here. Look at this comment.
it takes money to make money. That's what they said.
I'm telling you this. There's rappers that don't have a single dollar that can make it. But there's going to be a time when you needed somebody to shoot your video. There's somebody that is going to take time when you need somebody to edit your video. You need money to book studio time. You need money for the people who really don't have money. It's going to be hard, but it's possible. It's possible. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Yo, take it from the biggest star in the fucking world right now with no editorial, no playlisting, no radio, no push. Who's hot? Who got more followers than me right now in the new game? Name the hottest rappers right now. Just name them. It's not no diss.
No, they're not in your generation.
They're not even.
We're talking about the Drakes. We're talking about the J. Coles. They put out their first record 10 years before you were a thing.
Yeah, 10 years. That's a decade. I'm talking about the new rappers right now in my generation that came out in 2018 or even before that.
All right, 2018 and before, we talking about Uzi. Of course, we talking about...
And I love Uzi.
We talking about Cardi. We talking about... Who else?
You talking about Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, Playboy Cardi, of course. Yeah, Playboy Cardi, of course. Just even going forward...
Take it from me. They don't have as much of a following or the media accounts. The influence is huge. Remember, I love Uzi, I love Cardi and them. Take it from somebody who's platinum. Take it from somebody to you. I don't gotta prove this to you. I don't. I wanna show you. I wanna add somebody. Let's add somebody.
Whatever. You can do whatever. Hey, for my audience, I just wanna let y'all know because as I had a couple of artists who are old.
Let's add somebody. Hey, you pick them.
No, I'm gonna pick him.
Just add somebody. Add anybody.
As we have a bunch of artists, who their industry program trying to even cancel like someone like me who's individually built. It's important for this moment because there's an artist right now with 200 followers who think that way that artist who is talking, who's controlled by their label, they can't talk out of turn. If you question anything, they can't speak up. They go mute when certain things, their label shuts them down when they want to. I'm only bringing this to y'all because I came out, a lot of these media outlets don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
I fucked up the media game. All these websites used to be popping, yo, Ack is here, what up? I'm here. My bad. I'm here. Ack is here. You get me? They don't fuck with me. It's neither here nor there. Whatever you think about 6, he did the same to the rap game. I can't even lie to you. And by the way, his label, they're very dope. I don't know, other than that billboard they got for you, I don't know $1 they've spent in radio promotion. Or no, in marketing. You've been the person who's made your career go on. It's the era of the artist, the individual taking ownership. Salute to Tory, who's now independent. Salute to Russ, now independent. These people are realizing what the game is.
I love how Tory got independent and wanted that for his kids. I don't know Russ. I never spoke to Russ.
We're going to leave that right there. Moral of the story is, you don't want to be a puppet. You want to have your freedom of speech. You want to be able to speak on what you want to speak on. All right. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one the same way you're going to catch me in the next one. Peace. Love ya.